Okay, let's go.
DJ Eastside, my first plus one. Remix for you party bracelet. Bad again, son.
Diamanto man halt, ganz fiscal, but too loud, egal, diamant on my neck, feel that pain, remix for you, break that chain.
Prediction Cinch, love me, hate me, there's no between. So check it out. This nigga Guy Rivera that shot the cop over there in the Rockaways. They just handed the books at this nigga. Judge threw a book at that nigga. Like, beat that nigga with the yellow pages. Like, this nigga got 115 to life. So you know what that means, right, nigga? If you do 70%, 75% of your time, nigga, that's 85 years. So they gonna deny you parole till you about 200 years old, nigga. Then when you die in jail, they gonna dig your ass up, resurrect you, nigga, so you can continue to do life in that motherfucker, nigga. Life is done, nigga. This nigga Guy Rivera is a fucking idiot. Stupid motherfucker, too. There's no way. Like, he was already a felon anyway. But check out the clip. We'll understand niggas' logic when they do dumb shit like this. Check it out. Listen to this wild sentence. They threw the book at this nigga.
15 years to life, a definitive sentence for a senseless crime that took a hero from his family and the city. Welcome to the noon. I'm Bianca Peters. Guy Rivera will never walk free again. Sentenced today for the fatal shooting of Detective Jonathan Diller. Fox 5's Antoine Lewis is outside the courthourhouse in Kew Gardens, Queens, where Rivera was handed the maximum sentence. This was just a short time ago, Antoine.
Books at this nigga.
He was, Bianca. I also want to bring everyone's attention to this scene that's just dispersing behind me. This is the Police Benevolent Association. They literally just had a news conference that wrapped up a few minutes ago in response to the sentence that was just passed down. I want to share that information with you right now. 36-year-old Guy Rivera, a judge sentencing him to 115 years to life for fatally shooting Detective Jonathan Diller. In March of 2024, Diller and his team were on patrol in Far Rockaway when they saw Rivera get into a vehicle with what looked like a gun in his sweatshirt pocket. Prosecutors say when police approached the vehicle, Rivera refused commands to exit, but instead pulled the gun out of his pocket and shot Jonathan Diller in the abdomen, and authorities say he attempted to shoot his partner, Sergeant Sasha Rosen, but the gun jammed. Officials say that Diller actually wrestled the gun away from Guy Rivera before he eventually passed away from his injuries. Today in court, his widow addressing the judge, addressing the courtroom before the sentence was handed down, talking about the impact this has had on her and her family. Take a listen to this.
Mr. Rivera, only you know what was in your heart that day. Only you know the choices that brought you to it. I believe we are accountable for our actions, and I believe that accountability does not end here. One day you will stand before God and answer for what you did to Jonathan, and no one can stand before that judgment without facing the truth. No sentence handed down in this courtroom will ever bring me peace for what was done to Jonathan, because no sentence can give back his life, restore Ryan's father, or make my family whole again.
Again, as you come back to us live, Guy Rivera, 115 years to life for first-degree manslaughter, attempted murder, as well as 2 weapons possessions charges. Also, just to let you know, everyone, there was an overflow courtroom because of just how much the police presence was inside the main one. So the officers here set up another courtroom where most of us were in the overflow room. And I was actually sitting in between 2 officers. One was a sergeant, one was a regular patrolman, both in uniforms. And just to hear the reactions once that sentence was handed down, Bianca, and we've covered these before, but to be actually in between 2 when this is handed down, and what the officer to my right exhaled, the sergeant just kind of dropped his head. So this was a very emotional day, very powerful. Also, in addition to Stephanie Diller, the one widow, Jonathan Diller's mother also addressed the court, and she also gave a powerful testimony and statement as well. We're going to send things now back inside to you. A complete report is coming up in our evening shows. Bianca, back inside to you.
All right, so you see the clip. The cops is emotional and Kew Gardens and all that shit. They happy the judge threw the book at him, which was well deserved for Guy Rivera. The fact was, he tried to shoot the other cop too, so they got him on that attempted murder. He really tried to shoot the cop, but the hammer jammed. See, this is the illogical thinking of a bunch of niggas. It's called Lynch syndrome, nigga. Lynch syndrome, B. Check it out. You're already a felon. These run up on you. You got the gun. Alright, cool. Let me think twice. I could shoot it out with these motherfuckers try to get away. Kill one of them by mistake and I'm looking at 115, which this idiot guy Rivera got. Or say, you know what? Let me sit up in the 4 building for about a year and a half. DA comes down. Yo, take this 8. I be out in 6. Be on parole. I still got a little life left. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to see this jail cell for the rest of my life. That's the logical thinking that he should have had, Guy Rivera. The logical thinking was, you know what? Let me surrender. I'll be out in the streets maybe 6, 7, top 8 years. If I'm not a real wild felon. If I wasn't on probation or I wasn't on parole before. Violate parole, alright, cool. Maybe a dime. Take the dime and run with it, nigga, because you'd still been able to get out in your 40s. Now you're sitting in the box forever. You banging in the box, pause. You're using a sock, ankle grabbers. You're running from Fleece Johnson. Booty more important than water. Yeah, them niggas. At least scrap, squabble, do what you gotta do for 5 to 8 years. Alright, cool. You got a little life left. Come out and get a job maybe. Shit like that. Or go back to your old ways. But at least you still got time. You ain't got no time, bro. That nigga beat you with the yellow pages. Wow! Nigga, like, it's over, man. But let me know what you think. Is it well deserved for Guy Rivera? I think so. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Prediction Ascension. Love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me with the motherfucker album. You already know. Hit me up on the TikTok, the gram, the book. Hit me up in the comments and this. Like the video. Share the video. Subscribe, man. Show me some love, B. Show me some love. Like it. Like the video.